Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your January general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So let's get into it. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This message is for Scorpio. What is it that they need to know for the month of January? And your cards are just flying out. I took a brief intermission because I had to do some work for my 9 to 5. And so I'm like, I think Spirit was like, okay, let's get back to it with the way your cards coming out here. Okay, what's at the bottom? The sixth house, the work, health, and duty area of your life. So this, when the sixth house shows up, then we can expect some change in our routine. I feel like Scorpios are probably practicing the first fruits this year. What is first fruits? The Daniel fast, the detox. We got so many names for it, but it's really when you do a spiritual reset and you commune with the divine by restricting yourself or making or implementing some changes, I should say. I don't want to say a restriction because, yeah, there's some element of restriction because you're probably making some changes in your health, and your mental health, and your physical health. You may be working out, implementing fitness or just dietary changes. You're making some changes to your routine. Some things may be spiritually in terms of you're going to church this year, or you're just doing more meditation, whatever it might be, introducing yoga to your routine. I just feel like you are practicing that in the month of January. And the first fruits is not just the first day of the year. It's not the first week of the year. It should be the full 30 days of January, or what we have 31 days in January, right? So at least 30 of those days. I think for those who practice the Daniel fast, do it for 21 days. And I want to tell you that if you are, because you certainly are with the sixth house, making those efforts to make those changes, remember to be patient and be kind with yourself. Remember that it's one step and one day at a time. Yes, you can be overly ambitious at this time of the year because we're in Capricorn season. And so you want to see results, you want to see change, but you have to understand that you have been doing whatever it is you're trying to change for many years, some of you lifetimes, and so it's not going to change overnight. Okay, so be patient with yourself. All right, Scorpio, what is it that they need to know for the month of January? Whoa, okay, how many is that? That's 3. Okay, and the Chariot, moving forward. So you really are doing these changes, you really are making the effort. Okay, let me clarify. Ooh, okay. Okay. The sign Scorpio. Oh, wow. The way your cards come out, Scorpio. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. That fear, that anxiety, that worry. That's what I was just talking about a little bit, trying to move away from that. What can happen is that while you're trying to make changes in your life, that you start to get overwhelmed with the process, the plan, right? So I'm really feeling like Spirit is kind of saying here with that Chariot energy, first at the subconscious, is like, again, be patient with yourself. You are going to make the changes. If you have the discipline and the motivation, you have to have both, okay? We talk about motivation, but you have to have that discipline to go along with it. And so be patient with yourself. I think that for some of you Scorpios, you are worried about the future, okay? And this is a reminder to stay in the present moment, okay? Now, what came out? Scorpio. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So, Scorpio, I don't know this about you. I haven't studied your zodiac intensely, like maybe I have done some of the others. I have a few Scorpios in my life, and we really make good friends. But I would say that you are very intentional, right? And that you are, that you when you want to see something happen, you put your full effort and energy into it. I don't feel like the Scorpios are a very lazy zodiac. So I feel like, again, this message is kind of telling me that you might be overdoing it a little bit. That you got to relax and breathe. Okay. The third house came out in the center. Your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. Okay. So expanding your mind. Okay. Learning, studying. Okay. Developing. All right. I think that's your task for the month of January, is to stretch your mind. Okay. Because then in here comes Jupiter, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, right? I do believe that there will be some growth in your life in the month of January, okay? And most of it, especially with the retrograde coming in, is going to be mental growth or mental health growth with that Nine of Swords coming, okay? The Two of Wands came in here for your energy for the month of January. This is about choosing your path, right? And then the Ten of Swords came out to clarify it. That's about ending a painful cycle. So I do feel like a painful cycle is ending. And I feel like that's why you're so intent on seeing successful results, is because you don't want this energy any longer, okay? You've made up your mind. And you're very intent on reaching your destination. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. All right. About holding on too tight, about releasing things that that you need to let go of, that you might be holding on to too tightly. With the High Priestess. All right. Utilizing your intuition. Okay. Allowing the divine to guide you. Okay. I feel like there's an intellect that's coming in. Do I have any sword? I don't have any king or queen of swords here. But with that third house energy, I just feel like an intuitive intellect is what you're going to be experiencing in the month of January. That is going to guide you on what you need to keep safe. I also feel like there's some type of secret that you're holding on to here. Okay? Crown chakra just lit up. I feel like there's some type of secret that you're holding on to. Okay. All right. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Our intuitive queen here with the Hierophant. Okay. So I feel like your intuition is guiding you to a higher level. Okay. A lot of people are making some transformations this year and connecting with their spirituality. We've been in a great awakening, and I feel like more and more and more are opening up. No matter what lane you choose, whether it's traditional religion or if it is spirituality and the different avenues of that, whatever it is, I feel like there's an opening up here for you, for you Scorpio. Excuse my throat. Y'all are number 10 I'm on. So, and I have been up since 3:30 this morning. So I'm going to be a little raspy. But yeah, it does. It feels like there's this, I cannot explain it any further than it's some type of intuitive intellect that you're experiencing in the month of January. It's showing you or guiding you on where you should put your energy, okay? I feel like it's a very quiet time for you, okay? Okay. All right, let me get a Lover's Oracle. Oops. Okay. Let me get a Lover's Oracle for you. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay, I think this is just a reminder for you to remember to have a good time. Okay, I think this energy is coming off so serious. I'm so serious about making an effort to change my life, to change my world, to change my reality, to shift my reality into what I want it to be. And Spirit says, relax and just have a good time with it. Okay, don't take life so seriously. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. Okay. The sign Scorpio. Whoop. And right away. Miracles. Okay, who else got that? I don't remember. But miracles popped right out there for you. Okay, let's read it. Let me show you first. What's going on with my fingers? They don't want to hold on to the cards today. Miracles. Okay. Ancient societies vibrate at a frequency powerful enough to build miraculous structures, including the Great Pyramids of Egypt and the singular stone of obelisk. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, and that's the second time I did that. Arranged in formations designed to direct massive amounts of energy. They reveal the magical feats achievable by harnessing the power of ancient wisdom and inner knowing. This card tells you that you now have the ability to approach your life in this profoundly aligned way. You are moving into a time when miracles of every nature can be manifested. In fact, they are your birthright. Great accomplishments are yours when you let go of the striving and open yourself to the ancient wisdom quietly filtering through that part of your consciousness connected to eternal truths. Blue Reiki light radiates around this medicine woman, indicating that these upcoming miracles may include healing. You have the wisdom to reestablish order and balance in your physical, mental, and emotional life. This is a reminder to engage in sacred physical practices such as yoga, dance, tai chi, qigong, or walking in nature, as well as sacred mindful practices such as meditation and prayer. Focus and serenity will power your consciousness creation as your journey deep into your inner knowing. As you journey deep into your inner knowing. You are a seer and great manifester. Your own ancient wisdom will unlock the door to life-changing miracles. You see, Scorpio? This card just came out as a confirmation. And thank you, Spirit was telling me that this Queen of Cups in this Hierophant is also speaking to that practice of meditation and prayer coupled together. Okay. Prayer is the request. Meditation is the answer. So those answers that you are seeking, you can get through those practices. But again, Spirit just reminded you to allow, right? Don't force, just allow. And these things will unfold naturally. Okay. And that is your message. Love and light.